Hey Leo, it's 222 as I'm starting this reading. Thought that was pretty cool. So just wanted to mention it real quick. Leo, this is going to be a general reading for the next 72 hours. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Leo, we're going to start with a water reading. It's called Pond Prophecies. So I'm going to drop some ink into the cauldron here, see what we get, see what comes up for you, okay? And then we'll get into the tarot. Now, these things are working together. These tools are not against one another. So I wanted to make you guys aware of that. They're not necessarily two separate readings. The Pond Prophecies are just going to kind of lead us into the tarot and see what we get. Leo, I do have personals open right now if you're interested. There is a deal going on. It is a same-day special. It's a 3-question video reading. It is $33.33. Obviously, being same day, you get it within 24 hours. But the spots are limited, so if you're interested, go ahead and get your hands on that. Details are down below. We're going to go ahead and start here, see what we get for you. Dropping some ink in the water for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for the next 72 hours. Oh, I wish I could remember the name of these. You guys know the masks, the drama masks, the muses. I forget their names, but you know, like one is very exaggerated happy, one's very exaggerated sad. I don't know. That's the energy that's coming through here. Some of you could be into theater, the arts, Leo. I feel like there's a mask that's dropping here. Some of you, maybe you're just connected with someone who's into arts, theater, things of that nature. It could be a water sign. Could be a water sign coming through here, or air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you alone might go through over the next 72 hours. You might be getting some news regarding a loan. But yeah, the masks here, I feel like a curtain is falling. There's ink droplets like fading here. I feel like a curtain is falling, like a mask is falling. That's the energy that I'm feeling here for you, Leo. Let's get a little bit more, see what's coming through for that. What else are we getting coming through for Leo? What else is coming through for Leo? The letter P could be significant to you. The letter S, J. I feel like when this curtain falls, when this mask slips, truth is commanding the stage here. That's the energy that I get. Somebody has put on an act here, and it feels like the truth is coming out. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. It feels like somebody has drawn all this attention to themselves, and they're going to wish they hadn't. That's the energy that I get here, Leo. Maybe there's been someone kind of painting you as villain. I don't know, and now it's coming out that they're a villain, and there's nothing they can do to get away from that. It's almost like there's something that's being, I don't want to say, like, it's not necessarily recorded. It doesn't feel that way, but it feels like it's caught red-handed kind of energy, you know? There's no denying it when this comes out here, Leo. Some of you, this could be like some family, like a family matter here. Something's been put in writing as well, to where it's like, see, I told you this was supposed to go to me. You know, so I'm getting that kind of energy coming through as well. Some of you getting your things back from an ex is coming through. Getting your things back from an ex, or they're wanting their things back. There's something about that coming through here. A little bit of conflict, but I feel like it's, you know, it's resolved. It's something that's easy to resolve is the energy that I get here. Some of you might have a fellow fire sign coming towards you. I feel like somebody loves your light. You know, maybe there have been people in the past who have been really intimidated by your light, but I feel like there's actually someone here who loves your light, and that's what's drawing them into you. They're not intimidated by it. They feel a warmth from it, you know? So I think that there's somebody who really loves you, like really adores you, Leo. So let's see what we got coming through here in the tarot. Let's clarify the energies at play here for Leo over the next 72 hours. Okay. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. Okay. There's that fiery energy. You definitely stand out, Leo. There's a lot of things that, you know, people might look at you and feel like you're very quirky or different. I get the sense that this is for a different group of Leos than I usually read for. So there's something about that here too. Where it feels like we're shifting gears, or maybe you're shifting gears and you're letting your quirkiness show. You're letting the freak flag fly, you know? Like, that's the energy that I get here. Now we're getting like fiery. Okay, okay. Temperance is your overall energy here. So this is peace, resolution. It's like I was saying before, I feel like there is something here that's easy to resolve, but there might be conflict at first, you know? And so maybe you hit a roadblock with something that you're trying to accomplish, right? But I feel like it's something that just, you know, you may have to, like, for example, I just had an issue with Patreon, things loading, you know, I hope that they get back to me. I put in a ticket with them, so hopefully it's something that's easily resolvable. Like, that's all I can do there, so I did my part. So waiting to hear back from them, it's probably just, you know, a tech quirk, whatever, right? So it's something like that here, Leo, where I feel like this is something that can be fixed. You do have the Queen of Wands showing up. It's like I was saying before, you know, at the time the tarot was made, the black cat was seen as, you know, something unlucky, and she just sits there, Queen of Wands does. She sits there with the black cat at her foot, unapologetically, you know, she's confident, she's bold, she's fearless, she is unapologetically who she is, and I feel like that's the energy that you are stepping into here. And I really feel like you're attracting people who are like, I like that, rather than people who are like, ooh, I'm put off by that, you know? I think for a lot of you, maybe you were trying to force it in the past with folks who were just felt like you were too much, and now I think that you're allowing those people to fall off. You're not watering yourself down for anyone. You have the Ace of Wands underneath it, so I do feel that for a lot of you, there's, you know, this passion that you could be getting into as well. And I'm not necessarily saying like, oh, you're going to pick up the guitar and learn it in the next 72 hours, maybe, but it really just feels like there's something here that you've been passionate about, felt a calling towards, and you're going to move more in that direction over the next 72 hours. Like maybe you're researching more about it, maybe you're watching videos about it, listening to podcasts, right? I feel like you're in a very motivated energy. Some of you, there's been something that needs to be talked about with a family member here. Like it's been overdue, and I feel like it's coming over the next 72 hours. Things could get a little bit heated, but I do feel like they stabilize. And that could be the energy we were seeing with Temperance, where this is something that can be fixed, it can be resolved, and you're able to move forward finally. I feel like there is movement in a situation where there's been a lot of delay or a lot of watch and wait and see, because you move from Seven of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands. So you move from delay energy to fast movement, right? More Sag energy, a little bit of Taurus, and you do have Taurus energy with the King of Pentacles as well. So I do think for some of you, this could be about a loan, or it could be about something being paid off, or something being forgiven with the King of Pentacles energy. It just kind of gives me that vibe of something being secured regarding your finances. It doesn't necessarily feel like a financial increase, but it feels a lot, Leo, like something is more certain, more final, and you know, you're pleased with the outcome, basically, because Four of Wands is right underneath it. This is laying down new roots. It's you know, happiness. They're celebrating with family and friends. Some of you, this could be something being finalized in regards to you know, a lease or a deed or something of that nature. Four of Wands does sometimes connect to the home and family energies. Somebody here could have Venus in Aries. Somebody here can have Mercury in Aquarius. You got the Empress showing up here, Taurus and Libra energy. This is growth, it's fertility, it's abundance, Leo. And I feel like that's the vibe that you're in. I really feel like for a lot of you, a truth has come out here. There's clarity, and a lot of people were ignoring whatever this truth was, but now it's just out in the open. Nobody can deny it. Nobody can look away from it. It's like I said, I think that, you know, the curtain is falling here, and you can kind of see this looks like, you know, it kind of resembles like that curtain, you know, opening up, right? So I feel like something is front and center here for folks to see, and honestly, for some of you, it kind of feels like it's you and your sense of self that people have maybe been trying to suppress, but for others of you, it's something that somebody has been avoiding, ignoring, and it's finally caught up with them. This looks like it could be a past person for some of you here with the Six of Cups energy. Maybe it's a Scorpio, maybe it's an Aquarius, or somebody who has Venus in one of those signs, but it does feel like it's caught up with this individual, and what people were not looking at before. You see this person ignoring the cup here? I feel like it's just out in the open. It's bigger than it ever has been. That's the energy that I get here, Leo. So yeah, some of you, you're in this energy of like, I knew it, you know, I knew it. So yeah, Leo, I do think that like a truth is being confirmed here. So And that's what I'm seeing here for you. I hope that this was helpful or fun or whatever you needed it to be. Details are down below for anybody who is interested in that deal that I have on personals. Like I said, it is a same-day reading. It's a 3-question video reading. It's $33.33. You get it within 24 hours. There are limited spots though, Leo. So if you are interested, go ahead and get your hands on that. Details are down below. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. And hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.